if you're in the Army. Bring your significant other with you. Or your guest, or your Sancho. All our Army vets right here. Come on up. Come on up. Don't be shy. I know some of you can't walk that fast. It's going to end up being a big picture right now. I want all of the Marine Corps veterans that are in the house, come on up. Bring your significant other. That means you too, Di. All my Marine Corps brothers right there. Semper Fi, Semper Fi. Marine Corps is in the house. You know, the Marine Corps, we were in. So in order to be amphibious, we had to have the Navy help us get to places. So if you serve in the United States Navy, come on up. Come on up. My paratroopers are up there. Let's go. Where's my Navy brothers at? Thanks for the ride. That's what they usually say. Thanks for the ride. Thanks for the ride. All right. We also have the United States Air Force, established in 1942-ish, somewhere around there. All my Air brothers, where are they at? Any Air Force brothers in here? Bring your significant other with you. Last but not least is our Coast Guard. Our Coast Guard. Anybody that served in the Coast Guard, come on up, bring your significant other with you. What you're looking at right here, folks, what you're looking at right here are men and women who, if they served during the 60s, possibly got drafted. If they served during the 60s and the 70s, possibly, it was very possible that, that they volunteered. And some of them actually had a choice: serve Uncle Sam or go to jail. And I know, and I don't want to point out the ones that are that did that, because I know they're standing right here and they're going to be mad at me. So I'm not going to do that. Amongst this group, we also have veterans who have volunteered and have served in many conflicts since the Vietnam War. Since the Vietnam War. Even this too is much as recent, and I'm just going to point somebody out real quick that has served since the end of Nam all the way up until 3 years ago, served 38 years with the United States Army, and that's Mr. Manuel right here, Gonzalez right here. Right there, put him up front. Thank you. I just point Manuel out because I know how much time that he served, and I apologize if there's any retired veterans that's standing in front of me. I apologize for not recognizing you, but thank you for all the guys that did more than 20 years. It's a big thing. All right, so this is our veteran crowd right here. Every year, right here, because it's well deserved. You serve our country, it is well deserved. We need to be recognized every chance that we get. That's right. The freedom is not free. Every one of these guys, ladies, whoever our veterans are, they eventually had to sign that check. They eventually had to sign that check to give their life away. We got to come home. Many of us didn't. Okay? So, what we're going to do, because we want to get this party started, but we want to get it started with our veterans that are standing in front of us. So we're going to play a couple of jams. Oh, before we do that, because our veteran family, they like to represent our colors, so we're going to go ahead and take a break. Go ahead, Maura. Stars. Amen. All right, so if you're standing up here with your significant other, or your Santa, or your girlfriend, or whoever it is, these first couple of songs are dedicated to you.
Good evening, this is Brother Tyrone, the Global International Cake Reporter. I finished my meal already, and I usually come, introduce to everyone, you know who I am and where I am at. But what you have saw just now, Brother Benny saluting our brothers and sisters. That was in all four of the armed services. And I also want to put one more out there also too. My Uncle Jab, my mother's brother, my grandmother's son, who also has served in the Vietnam War as well also too. Unfortunately, he was killed in Vietnam in 1968. Right after I had turned a year old in March, he was killed in May of 60. He was killed in May of 68. Hey, Brother Scooter!
Vietnam, tanker division.
Because I'm letting folks know my grandmother's son, who was my uncle, he was killed. His name was Jab. His name was Joseph Green, but everyone called him Jab Short. He was killed in Vietnam in 19, right after I turned 60 years old. Tanker? Wow. Yes, I do. And I thank you for your service, brother. You made it home. This is Brother Studio. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. Saluting our brothers and sisters, saluting our brothers and sisters, that serve on all four, on all four. You made it home. That's what they made. And I'm very, very grateful. Yes, it is. Yes, he had made it home. And watching that right out there right now, like I said, it put a tear in my eye. And I know my mother is going to be watching this shortly, because my Uncle Jab, he was killed when he was only 19 years old. Right after I had turned a year old in March, because I was born in 67. Hey, bro, how you doing?
All right, nice listening to your story.
Oh, no, that is so cool. No, and I'm live right now, because seeing what I'm looking at right now, I also salute my Uncle Jab, a.k.a. Joseph Green. He was killed in Vietnam when he was only 19, right after I had turned a year old in May of 68. This is my grandmother's son, my mother's brother, also my uncle as well, also too. He was only 19 years old. And I thank you, and I thank you for your service. You made it back safely too. I salute. Like, let me tell you all something. Let me tell you all something. Do take the time and salute our brothers and sisters. You know, our brothers and sisters of the armed forces. And you know what? Before I go any further, I have to give an acknowledgement to all these cooks right here. They presented me a very, very, very delicious. And there's my brother Larry. I'll get over to you in a second. I have to recognize these lovely cooks over here. They gave me a very, very delicious plate that I actually almost fell out of my seat. Okay, I'm telling you. Okay, I had this nice something taco plate right there to die for. Yes. Okay, but you know what? That's exactly what I said. You know, not just tacos, but they have. I'll put it to you like this: they have a variety of everything. Okay, a variety of everything, and I just want to let y'all know that y'all doing a good job. And yes, you are live. You are being watched live right now as we speak and everything. Okay, and somebody may call you. You know, you can cater their event with the holidays coming too. You know, and that's exactly what's going on here tonight. The 8th annual Friends and Family Dance. And this is my brother. This is my brother from another. This is brother. Oh, excuse me. Oh, hi. Yes.
Yeah, brother from another mother. Yeah, you got good, man. Good. Come here, have a good time.
And also, before I go any further, my thoughts and prayers, my condolences to you at the time I read the poem earlier.
Richard. That's the way. On to him. Sad to hear about this.
And my thoughts and prayers are with you all during this time. I just
Thank you, brother. Thank you. All right, take care, man.
You too. And I will see you later. And who did I just went? And who am I just running into? Oh my lights almost went out over here. This is my brother over here. This is brother Joe Pacheco of the Bomb Pride Valley Club. How you doing, brother? This is my other brother from another, y'all, right?
Good to see you, bro.
Good seeing you too, Joe. Good seeing you too, Joe. And what you're seeing, let me tell you something. What you're seeing right now is, like I said, you know, this is a truly awesome, you know, awesome evening. And this song, let me tell you. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me tell y'all something. A little bit about this song that's playing right now. And I'm going to school all of you right now. That song that you're hearing playing right now, that song is none other than by Miss Frida Payne, y'all. Miss Band of Gold. And not only that, the sister of Sherry Payne. That song that you're listening to right now, Bring the Boys Home, not only the #1 hit for her, and also it was also a controversial song that all the radio stations they banned this song that they're playing right now. But you know what? All my friends are saying this is a damn good song. And like I said, this is a song that was banned, but it was a song that none of the radio stations would not play back in 1970. But what you're hearing right there, it became one of her biggest hits. It became one of her biggest hits ever. And who is Frida Payne? She is also the sister of Sherry Payne, who also used to sing with the Supremes back in the day. But I just want to put that history out there for y'all. The story of behind that song right there by Frida Payne, Bring the Boys Home. That song is actually 49 years old. Okay, and yes, I remember my uncle buying this 45, and I remember so well listening to this song. Oh my goodness, I'm probably gonna get emotional right here just listening to that song all together, you know. But let me tell you something. This is an awesome evening, and you know, nothing with food, you know, with food and everything galore. Now I'm in another room right here where all the couples and everyone, they're all coming here to this photo kiosk. And let me tell you something. The world of photography has changed so much, because back in the day you would get just a regular camera, right, and a background just like this. today, with the help of technology, you got this kiosk here where you just touch the screen, and and it automatically takes your pictures. Like I said, let me tell you something. I've come from a long way. I come a long way with using the 126 camera, 110, even the Polaroid one step that I still got to this day. Okay, but picture taking has come a long way, and I'll probably come back in here and get my picture taken a little bit later on. And the guys that we have on stage right now. Oh, this is what I wanted you all to hear. The Bag of Tricks Band. Hold on.
How you doing, y'all? I'm ready to have a good time tonight, y'all. Yeah, this is for old school. Oh! you know my team right about here now. A club called Mr. James. I'm giving the first one here with this song right here. I started dancing now. Come on now. Alright, y'all, how y'all doing? You ready to have a good time? How you doing over there? Get on the dance floor, let that man moving. Come on. I know what's in there, baby. I'm making it so it's not there. It's such a touch to you, baby. You make me feel so inside there. Oh, Lord, oh, I can't wait to be your better, baby. Yeah, so come on, man. Let's get it out of one. Come on, baby. I'm loving you, baby. I never feel inside there. It's just you inside, baby. I never feel inside there. Come on, child. Here I come, y'all. I said, are you ready? Can you get y'all to raise your hands up? I'm gonna take it higher. Let's get it on. Come on, baby. I'm in love with you. I know you feel it inside. It's just your smile, baby. I know you feel it inside. Look out, here I come, y'all. Show me how to shine. I love you, baby. Put your hands up one more time, y'all. I'm gonna take it higher. Oh, y'all. Yeah.
to come outside to let all of you know is that a big huge party that's taking place right now. Right now, I'm Brother Tyrone, your Global International Kingdom reporter. I am here at the 8th Annual Friends and Family Dance given by the Solitaris Car Club of San Fernando, where earlier this evening, Brother Benny has saluted all of the brothers and sisters that served in all 4 of the armed forces. And what you're watching in there, in that room, what you're watching in that hall tonight, okay, is in my Don Cornelius voice, it's going to be a stone cold gas, honey. And also, I also want to recognize this brother right here. This is the best show right here.
How's it going? How's it going, people?
I mean, all dapper Dan down and everything, okay? Try not, don't get that white dirt
Oh yeah, I know.
okay?
Very hard to keep clean. Very hard to keep clean. Very hard.
And that this brother is best in show this evening, okay? I can tell you that right now. And once again, brother, thank you so much.
Thanks so much, Tyrone.
Thank you so much for your service, brother. All right. And you know what? I'm about to go back. Let me tell you something. Y'all are really missing tonight, but you know what? I'm going to go back inside and let you hear more.
I'm gonna try to sing. Come on, Sing it, On guitar, we call him Patrick. His name is Crockett. Everybody give it up. You know the time. Everybody wanna do the thing. Behind the side.
cheeseburgers are awesome, but man, they are heavy.
The Bag of Tricks band that you
It's
hear.
like about right here, right
This is
now.
the Bag of Tricks band, y'all. Oh my God! I had to come up here. I had to make sure that the drummer got something.
Right about now, I would like to do a
Let me tell you something.
I did it about 40-some years
Exactly
ago.
what is taking place here tonight.
Back in the Vegas circuit.
You're doing a good
At the old Hilton with Paul Anka back in the good old
Let me
days.
tell you something. This exactly
When music was music,
here
you know?
tonight, the 8th annual Friends and
And
Family
this song get real
here at
good.
the Knights of Columbus. And let me tell you something right here. This is our PowerPoint. Okay, I'll get to them.
Y'all remember this one?
Okay, I'll get to them in a minute. But oh yeah. Oh wait, you know what? Oh no, he's singing my mother's song right here. Hold on. World alright.
And love, baby, is on the up and down. The trees grow down. There's no person who will
right into the cyber. It's over. Lord, it makes me feel so bad. Oh, we're talking about the 70s, yeah. Good old Bill, check it out. Everybody's there, and it's you right into the start. It's over. Now it makes me feel so bad. Love makes it feel so good. That goes to the body, show me, and much of me. I can put to you that these sights that are so true. It's over. Now it makes me feel so bad. I sang it to her one time. Wow. Annette. Oh, yeah. Those were the days, man. The old Hilton. Paul Anka. Elvis Presley. Never got to see him, though. But he was the same. But every time we played with Paul Anka back in the day. I didn't go for that to get to see him either, but he came around once in a while. But right about here, I'm going to change it up a little. This next song. This next song I'd like to do for you, it goes out to my mom. She's not feeling good right now. I told her I'll do it on the first set. And it goes something like this. where I grew up, man, in East LA. I remember going to Griffith Park. Y'all remember that park called Griffith Park? It's still around. But I remember listening to this song here back in the day. It went something like this. One of my favorite tunes, y'all.
Okay, got enough of it. All right, y'all. I'm going back inside. I'm going right back inside in a minute, and just letting all of you know everything of what you're watching right now. Everything of what you're watching right here. Oh, let me get this up. Oh man. Woo. Yeah. Everything of what you're watching tonight is all live right now, and it's going to be extracted over onto my Facebook page. But everything of what you're seeing from start to finish, even if I break it up into parts, is I will have that available. I will have more information about that later on, okay? But in the meantime, but now, enough of it. Back to the band over here.
When we're together,
Time for one.
wish I could sing it to you. Oh, no. I wish I could sing it to you. Y'all sing, come on. It's not that hard, y'all. Come on. Everybody. will see ya. You'll never find time like me. We'll love you from day and night, and you don't have to worry. That's what I'm telling you, girl. I know that it's true that I was messing up with you, but it's alright. You didn't hurt me, but it's alright. Oh, yeah. Will make you sad, pick you out and treat you better. But you don't have to worry about the love they have. That's what I'm telling you, girl. Believe me when I say that you are so gonna pay out. It's alright, alright. You hurt me, but it's alright. Can I take a break now? Lord.
Means a lot to me, bro.
All right, y'all. This is going out to you, my brother, because I know you got some dance steps in you. Those days, bro. You ready?
Oh, man. Oh, me, oh, my.
Tick tock, get up, don't stop to the tick tock, get up, don't stop to the tick tock, get up, don't stop to the tick tock, get up, don't stop to the. Ah, yeah, let me see those grooves, y'all. Come on. Yeah, no. How y'all doing? I need all the sexy people in the dance floor. Sexy, go ahead and. I know y'all sexy. Lady, what's going on? Get that man right next to you with that hat. Get him on the dance floor. Yeah. Why not? You gotta get her up, brother. I'm gonna get her on stage. That's what I'm gonna do. Bring it up right here now. Hey, beautiful lady, I want you tonight. Lovely love. I wanna make it be alright. Yeah. this thing right here. So look, they got love, y'all. Oh. But you know what? Back in the day, we're talking about the 70s, y'all. One of my favorite groups. Y'all remember the Young Rascals?
Oh yeah, Felix
They were
Cavalier.
just ahead of their time, y'all.
Felix Cavalier, y'all right.
Felix Cavalier, you're right, brother. One of my favorite singers.
The
Matter of
Felix
fact, I named my
Cavalier.
son Felix. My favorite singer, y'all.
Felix
But one of my
Cavalier,
favorite
y'all.
tunes, besides It's a Beautiful Morning. The song was touching my head all these years. There was something like this. You there on a Sunday afternoon. Those were the days, you know, when music was music.
That's right. That's right.
It ain't happening nowadays. That's what Dallas has been doing it for over 45 years, y'all. Talk about old school. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going till I die. Yeah. But you know what? Last night we were on the road. We were in Spokane, Washington. Spokane, Washington, bro. Ain't that right, guys? I saw you walk into your room with somebody.
Bigfoot.
Yeah. But you know what? I met a girl last night. And I had to talk to her earlier. Because I've never made love before. I'm a virgin still. Yeah! I gotta take care of myself. So I asked Andy, raise your hand, Andy. I told him, because he's a well-experienced guy. He is well-experienced. Every night he has somebody do. I told Andy, what should I do, man? He told me, you know what, Sammy? Put the lights down low and play the song. You're guaranteed. Guaranteed, brother. I said, really? Yeah. She's gonna be on the road with me, probably. Yeah. And what do I do after that? He said, nature what you call it. And I said, okay. So I played the song, I invited her in my room. I told her, come on. Yeah. I went and put on the record though. Yeah. But it was something like this. I was singing to you. Yeah, something like this. I've been really trying to hold back this feeling for so long. And if you feel like I feel, baby, come on. Come on, girl. Let's get it on. Ooh, now, get it on. All right, yeah. So now you know my story.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Tower Power Horn section right here. Okay? The Tower, mixed in with Earth, Wind, and Fire. Okay, mixed in with Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Thank you,
Tower
man.
Horn section right here.
Thank you.
Had to put that.
Let's get him out there before we take a break. Turn it over our
You
DJ.
know what? You know what? Let me tell you.
DJ Mario is going to be ready to play right after this, and we're going to go have another
Brother Mario,
burger.
Brother
But
Mario,
check it
get
out.
ready to
Or
do
something like
this.
this.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you all something. Hey. Come on now. That's Mario's song right there. So, hold on 1 second. us reporters, we have to take an intermission. Gotta give it up to this horn section over here. Mixed it with Tower Power and Earth, Wind, and Fire horn. Oh, me, oh my. And Chicago. Okay, and give it up to this lead, and to the lead thing over here. Oh, me, oh my. Let me tell you something.
Hey, give it up.
The balance bad. I mean, oh my God, mixed up and everything. And this is brother Benny.
We have a little bit of
hold on one second.
A little bit of housekeeping to take care of before we let DJ Mario run the rest of the break. So if we could just get everybody's attention real quick. The club brothers will help us get everybody's attention.
You know what? Us reporters, we have to take a break also too now, you know. Don't get me wrong, okay? But let me tell you something. That's exactly what's going on in that room, in this room tonight right now. And let me tell you something. This is one. Hold on one second. Let me see. Some of the band members, they all just came out here and everything. This is the Tower Power mixed in with Earth, Wind, and Fire horn section over here. They taking their intermission. I just want to put it out there, let everyone know who you are and everything. This is the Tower Power horn section, y'all. I don't care what y'all say. Mixed in with Earth, Wind, and Fire, and also the horns of Chicago as well. Doesn't get any better than that. I just want to let y'all know.
Thank you, Papa.
I'm speechless. That's all I can say.
It's like a time warp, isn't it?
Absolute, more than a time warp, bro. More than a time warp.
Back memory. That's why we keep playing. That's why we love what we do with this band.
That's right. I would much rather hear more of the old stuff than what the garbage is out today, if you know what I mean. Okay.
Yes. Loud and clear, my friend.
You know, but keep on going. And this is the sound man as well, also too. You know, the sound man making sure that everything is all on cue. And let me see. Yeah, the rest of the band is here. They're taking their intermission right now, but I just want to let y'all know who they are and everything. They more than top notch, more than on the chain. That's all that I could say. Okay, that's all that I could say. But this is a truly.
He was a big part of
this is truly, and it's, you know what, it's still an awesome evening tonight, and I am going to take this intermission right here.
I haven't had the privilege of meeting him yet, but I was told
to take the intermission right here because Mario's going to be playing some music, and because of copyright issues and everything, I will have to cease my my broadcasting. But I will be coming back. I will be coming back. And the balance band.
But they both start with a V.
Will be coming back up.
So there they are right there. Thank you. Thank you. So what we like to do real quick for our fallen is, if I get everybody's attention, we just like to have one moment of silence.
Hold on one
moment of silence to recognize the fallen from the Solitaris Club. So just give me one couple of seconds. Just one couple of seconds. Just a couple of seconds. Moment of silence for our fallen brothers from the Solitaris. Thank you. May they rest in peace.
And may they rest in peace indeed. Thank you for
we have some clubs to recognize out here today. Thank you for coming and helping and celebrate life with us, enjoying a good time. So let's give it up for a New Movement. All the brothers from New Movement that came out today. Freedom. Brothers from Freedom that came out, Los Lobos, the group, Los Rays, Midnight Breed, a lot of them tonight. Thank you. Bluesville Viejos, Aggressives, the Latinos, the Dukes, the Latin Dukes, the Ladies and brothers from the Pachucos. And if I missed any of you, shout it out. The group. The group, I got them. Thank you for coming and supporting. We have, where is Richard Ross at? We're supposed to be right here, Richard. There he is. Richard is one of the founding club brothers, and he has a quick presentation that he'd like to do real quick. Can we get Charlie up here real quick?
All right, Charlie, come on up here, brother. Got a little presentation for you. We want to honor this brother. He's coming. Come on, Charlie. I know your age is catching up, but you got to get faster than that. So anyway, here's a man that didn't want to fade away. One of the original Solitarios that didn't want to fade away. I think it was like back in the early 2000s. He wanted to bring back the club and renew it. So he did so and everything. So ever since then, Charlie's been putting up his house. We've been having meetings there. We've been having parties there. And, just sports things going on at his house. And someone like to dedicate his house to, to meetings. So on behalf of the Solitarios, we'd like to present Charlie Reese's plaque that says, presented to Charlie Reese in gratitude and appreciation for faithful continuing service of Solitarios, which was established in 1963, this November 2nd, 2019. I also like to do a shout out to Linda Ruiz, because this girl she could stand all the partying and the loud music and the drinking and the meetings at her house. So, Linda, thank you very much for letting the Solitarios in your house. So, here you go.
I want to thank all the group for this presentation. It's really special for me. Thank you.
All right. Well deserved.
Right. You know what?
A couple more line items.
Oh, hold on one second.
Where are all the Solitario brothers? Please stand. All Solitario brothers. It's a big, nice group of us. Where are you at? Give them a big applause. Put this thing together every year. We're going to do it again next year. Thank you, brothers. So we have a complimentary photo booth in the back. If you're not aware of that yet, go take your pictures. They're in the back in the hallway. Go take your pictures. Take it home with you. Nice
Us reporters, we got to take. We're going to have to take a break also too. Also. We have to take a break too now. So what I'm going to do right here, I'm going to get some pictures. But when the balance band come back on stage, that is when I will go back on. But I will have to end this live cast because Mario is getting ready to play some music right now because of the copyright issues with Facebook. I will end this. I'm not going to say end it. I'm just going to take an intermission. That's all I'm going to do. But I thank each and every one of you for watching. I thank each and every one of you that's watching. And let me tell you something. And before I turn off my live cast, you may want to come back when I come back on the air again because this band it to you is going to give it to you again, and you don't want to miss it. Okay, you don't want to miss it or anything. So like I said, I'm going to finish my live cast. but I will be coming back. I am going to come back a little later because I'm going to get some pictures. So thanks to each and every one of you that has watched. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Thank you all so much. Hello, Sister Barbara. How you doing, Sister Marvella? Brother Gene, all the way from South Carolina. Thank you so much for watching, brother. Hello, Sister Ingrid. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for watching. Sister Lori, Brother Victor, Brother Reeve, Brother Lewis, my brother from another Brother Lewis as well. Oh yeah, Lewis, Mario is there. When I come back on, you can give a shout out to him. Hello, Sister Maria, Sister Renee, Brother Herman, Brother Peter, Sister Michelle, my brother Dave, all the way from Cleveland, watching all the way from Cleveland, Ohio. Brother Daniel Mejia, Brother Greg, Sister Julie, Brother Gilbert, all the way from San Antonio, Texas, that's watching. Brother Johnny, Texas as well. Thank you so much for those words, Brother David Aguilar. The Kingdom Photographer is what I call him. Brother Sammy, Brother Raymond, Sister Christine, Brother Ruben, Sister Lupe, Brother David, Sister Sandra, Brother Paul, Sister Alice, Sister Lorena, Brother Jesse, Brother Anthony, Brother Nick, and Sister Marvella. Thank you all so much for watching this evening. I am so glad. Because let me tell you something. All of you that's watching tonight, that means a lot to me, and that just shows me that I must be doing something right. And you don't want to miss the second half of this dance right here, the 8th annual Friends and Family Dance put together by the Solitaris Car Club of San Fernando. You don't want to miss it. I shall return, and I will be back. This is Brother Tyrone, your National Kingdom reporter. Columbus here in Canoga Park right now for a huge celebration taking place here tonight. If no one hasn't told you that they don't love you today, remember that I do, and so does the Lord. Also, may you live as long as you want, but never want as long as you live. May you live to be 100 and me 100 but minus a day, so I will never know that nice people like you have passed away. I will be coming back, so please stay tuned when I come back again. I love you, and there's nothing that you can do about it. And also, do me one more favor. Be nice to somebody, will ya? I'm pretty sure you can. Take care of yourself and have a blessed night and a blessed evening.